All right, here we are. We are going to compile everything together. I am now in Premiere. I'm going to go ahead and start placing in those shots that I created. Let's see, back this up here. I like to keep things nice and tidy, especially within Premiere. So I, created bins for each one of my shots. So I can easily go in, and I'm just at this point right now just clicking and dragging, bringing all these guys into my project. I'm not too worried about timing or things like that. I never worry about stuff like timing and such this early on. It's just you get yourself into thinking about too many things. Like I was talking about with animation from before, think only about the basics movements first. So, okay. So we have these 4 establishings. I'm going to get it right when I'm going to start trimming what I would like to use. That's pretty good right about there. We got this guy right here. I like to keep things nice and tight when I edit. So probably right about there. I feel like the other part's kind of burning in a little bit too much. When I say nice and tight, what do I mean by that? I like to have, not a lot of filler with my shot. It's kind of like showing exactly, like right here, show this, enough so that the eye understands what I'm looking at, and then move on. Boom, move on. I don't need to spend too much time dwelling on a shot. It'll make a lot more sense once I start pulling these shots together. And I have 3 establishing shots right here, but I really don't need 3. I'm sorry, 4. I really don't need 4. I could probably get away with 2 or 3. But let's see how we are looking when it comes to the actual time. Because remember, our brief is that they wanted it no more than 10 seconds. And then like what we have right here. Let's go ahead and trim it right here. When we start moving the camera, we can do a little bit more trimming if needed. And then that scary pose. Let's go ahead and chop that part off. Trim a little bit more if needed right there. So if we were to keep that guy right there, he clocks in at about 4 seconds. So we only have about 6 seconds to work with, and if we put all these guys together, we're looking at way past 10 seconds. We're looking at 10 seconds, a little bit more. So we can kill some of these shots here. So right off the bat, I feel like this isn't as strong as the other one, so I'm not even going to worry about that one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. So this one, I feel like this shot works well with this shot. Feel like this shot's great and all, but it might be a little bit superfluous. Let's see what it looks like if we go to here. Oh my goodness, right at 10 seconds right there. So we can trim just a little bit more. we go, right about there. Yeah, I think we can actually squeeze in another establishing shot with that. Let's take a look at this guy. I kind of like the hallway one a lot. This worked really good. Let's see if we can get about 2 seconds out of this. Let's see. Everything stops moving right about there, so we definitely can't use past that. I like this. Let's trim off a little bit more in the beginning here. Puts us right about 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and export this and see how we look with it. And we might have ourselves a shot right here. So let's pause this and come back to an export and see how it looks. Okay, so I exported everything out. Have myself a MP4 file right now. And let's take a look at this edit, see how it feels. Have my cool establishing shots. Yeah, so I feel as if I actually have, it's a little too fast. I think I'm trying to cram in those 3 shots in the beginning. I think I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And I might not hit a full 10, but 10 seconds that is. However, I feel as if it's more important that I get this shot feeling a little bit more not so rushed with those, because it's definitely a slow type of burn. Smooth this out and kind of ends with that fast. Yeah, that's I think that's a lot better. So I didn't hit 10 seconds. I'm at 9, just a little bit over 9 seconds. I think that's okay. We're going to go ahead and export that out as well and take a look at it and see if that makes it feel better. Okay, I exported it out. Let's take a look at what we have. Yeah, I feel as if the 2 establishing shots as opposed to the 3 really make it feel a little bit more weighty. I think that works much better. I think we made a good decision on that. Okay, guys. Well, that is our tutorial. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. I had a lot of fun making it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I think the Unreal Sequencer is a very powerful tool to be utilizing for creating cinematics. And I look forward to seeing the type of cinematics that you guys are creating. So get out there and make something awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Okay, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.